What's up? Welcome to Live with Loyalty. I know I've been missing in action, but just like I said, life be happening, and it's okay, right? I want to wait to see if I get some people on here, then I know if I can start a show. You know, if not, I won't be on here for long. Just wait and see if anybody comes in. Well, because I see everything that's going on, but it seems like, for one, I'm not surprised about this. Everything that's going on with Diddy. Still, I'm not surprised about what's going on with Chrisean. You know, also our girl royalty. We gotta speak on her because I don't know why he continuously on. Well, I do. He's a hater. I don't know why he always continue on speaking on her on royalty for what reason. Keep her name out your mouth. But as soon as I get people in here, I start talking. What's up? What's up? What's up? Please comment, like, and subscribe. I'm outside with nature because the kids are pretty loud on the inside. But I do. I really do. I want to talk about Chrisean because she been too long. Um, then I'm gonna talk about royalty. I probably save her to the end because it's just so much. It's just so much. You know, I know exactly what CJ is doing. Like he is very delusional. But Chrisean just got off live saying that something about her, someone that supposed to been getting robbed or something like that. And people are in the comments, they don't know when it's an act. They don't know when it's serious. And I said in one of my videos that when they sit up there, they get their money, they collect their money and get all the money they want. They become rich. They forget about the people that they call their fans because I'm definitely not a fan. You know what I'm saying? But she is to be talked about because for one, you're on the internet, just everything that you got going on. Not everything, because I think you're a little smarter than that. But everything that you got going on, she puts it on the internet. Like I like Chrisean, but I think everybody has given her the benefit of the doubt for so long. You know, to me, the fans need to her fans need to understand that when she go to talking trash, I don't know y'all. So of course we don't, and they don't know you, Chrisean. They don't have to support you if they don't want to. It's just simple as that. They don't have to, but they keep sticking in your corner because they're looking at Chrisean like a niece or daughter, you know, and even some people a grandchild, you know, um, is I mean the way she does it when she come on live, like they're nothing. I'm just coming over here on here to tell them this, but they really nothing to me. It really don't matter. Your fans, these people better start waking up. And start saying, like I'm not fit to support be a fan of anybody because look how they talk to their fans. I said this one video, I'm like, I ain't no way. Ain't no way that you'll be sitting up there talking to me like that, and I'm sitting up here um being a fan of yours because of like somebody like me, I'm gonna support you. But I already seen that she was not gonna let any of that stuff go. She was not gonna let Blueface go. She was not. She in love with the drama. You can't. She's sitting up there saying he act like he was gonna change. Anybody gonna act like they gonna change when they locked up? That's just honest. That's just truthful. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what? Something changed overnight or something? Like, give me a break. Like this young lady is like she do have a lot of growing up to do, and I know her background and all that. But you know, cause the apple don't fall too far from the tree. But kind of like a lot of the people started talking about her son, and I really hate that they started talking about her son. Then that gives the so-called grandmother of the mother of Blueface, some type of clout because now she gets to speak and say something. Well, I think he does have that, but come on now, that's a sacred thing. That's something you keep in your family. Like, don't do that, baby, like that. That baby is innocent, and she continued on putting him on Front Street. Continue on putting him on Front Street for what? Why you keep doing? Why you keep showing the baby when people are speaking on the baby? That's what I don't get. There's be a lot of people like I do this and that for my child, but then you can't stop the internet from talking about your child. So why don't you just leave them out? I don't care how much they want to see him. No, let your joy be your joy. That's your baby. You and Blueface's baby. You don't have to show that baby to the world. This is what I don't get about them. I don't get about young people, but that's their mindset. We had our mindset in our times. That's their mindset. I just all we could do is people that's older than them. It's just you could just tell them and pray that they'll listen. That's it. But yeah, she got on live not too long ago. I say about an hour ago, talking about what happened and that she feels like it's not safe for her, the baby, and how when the incident was happening, how her friends came up there screaming, saying something happened, and I'm just like, here we go, another story. Like you're being shown so many times to get yourself out of a situation, and you're not paying attention, you're not listening. Like truly and truly honest is not an age thing because you even have that going on in full grown adults. It's not an age thing. It's you just don't want to listen. You know where it's not comfortable for you and that baby to be around things like that. If somebody's coming over there causing harm to the household where you're at with your child. And I know people her age that is way smarter than that. So it's definitely not the age. And she definitely has not grown. She could get on there and she could fool and she could play all she want, but she has not grown as a person. She has not grown, but who am I? Who am I? It's her life, but she puts it all on the internet. This is what people gotta realize. But yeah, because I'm not planning on staying on here that long. unless someone comes up here. Um, so this Diddy. First of all, I'm still trying to see why is Diddy still out. He's not locked up, headed to prison. I'm still trying to see, like I said in my last video about royalty with CJ. These people with money conquers. I know royalty got money, but royalty carries herself in a different way. She, like she said, I just want to be normal. I'm still human, you know. But CJ don't carry himself that way. Same way as Diddy. Diddy continuously on getting these cases upon him, these lawsuits upon him. Still no lockup. It's irritating, and I'm tired of seeing him. I'm tired of seeing him. He shouldn't be able to speak like he's a victim. He's not the victim at all. He's not the victim. So I don't. I mean, and then I heard like the twins, the girls just want to know about their mama, and Quincy want to know about what happened to their mother, Kim Porter. He's continuously on allegedly avoiding the question. So to me, that says a lot in its own. And I knew those kids. I'm like, you think you can hide that from them forever? It's the internet. You know what I'm saying? Even if they're going to find access to that internet to figure out what other people are saying and what their theory is on it. And these young ladies are not dumb. Quincy is not dumb. He has his dad over there. He knows the industry too. Quincy's dad. They they have every right to ask the questions. You know, Diddy can't give it to him because Diddy know what he did. So that's on him. That's on him. So hmm, I just wish they'll lock him. Like a lot of people in that industry need to be locked up. They get away with it for the money and the power. It's like they're trying to save him, you know, and it's got to be somebody to come up in there that's not about the money. That's like, I don't want nothing. I'm just I'm just gonna what I want is him locked up. I want him put in jail, sent to prison, for life. For all the things that he has done to people, not just him, Jay-Z, Beyonce, all these people, everyone that's from the time this started all the way up until now, because it hasn't stopped and it's not gonna stop because Diddy has done a lot of dirt. And see, just Jay-Z, he's a lot more smoother with it. He thinks he's very smart with it. So it's just it's just crazy. I'm just like, I want him locked up. Like, it makes no sense. It makes no sense why he is still out and able to travel. You know, it's almost like he laughing at the same time. Like, the victims need the money and they need you locked up. Let's be clear. They need you locked up because you still can possibly do something to them where they won't even be able to spend the money at all. Like, it's just too much. And this recent guy, he said he was gonna stop talking and being on the internet about it and just handle his business. He had that GoMe fund where people could help him, fight this battle with Diddy, because we all know Diddy got the money and he has the crooked lawyers like CJ to um deal with. These people go up against these victims go up against some dark forces, you know, and that's including Diddy and whoever rides for him. Like this, I hear a lot of people saying that I don't know if he's telling the truth. You won't know because it's not your truth. It's not your truth. It's his truth. And as long as any of these stories been coming out and stuff like that, I haven't ever been through what these people, these victims have been through. So how are you gonna understand it in the first place? So you don't know exactly because he'll lie to you so fast. Diddy, he'll lie to you so fast. He don't care. He don't care. And then you have the what's the woman name that wrote some of Cassie's music? She's supposed to be suing too, allegedly suing him for her pain and suffering, what she had to deal with for her friend. I don't know why she didn't do that no time sooner because that would affect me too. Because did it just moves all wrong. He don't care. But yeah, but he gonna have to care one day because his day gonna come. What he's done to others, if he's still here, is gonna be done unto him. He may think he got those. If I gotta be a boss and call myself being somebody like that and making moves like that, I choose not to. Don't call people bosses that neglect. They just mess up the position. Just take advantage of the position. Like, yeah, you gotta be on your boss shit, but I'm not talking about no, you know, taking advantage of it. Like he took you. If you're a boss, be a boss like you're supposed to. Carry yourself like a boss. But that that's never no boss material when you're doing stuff like that. Like you do everything other than he do everything other than be a boss. You think that's something when you sitting up there, you setting people up, you taking their money. You think that's something, Diddy? I cannot say I cannot stand him. I'm sorry. CJ, he it's not that he wants to be with her or and want the family back. CJ is just a hater. He hates off all the blessings that royalty has coming her way. Her family is still strong. You know what I'm saying? And he got to pay his family. You know, just to even be in his life. Like, cause who really wants to deal with him? He's a narc. Nobody really wants to. I really can't stand that she has to go through this with her kids. And I just seen her on Instagram, and when they came in the door and they gave her and Jalea a hug, like that's something special. That's a mother's love right there. Like he see that he knows Royalty has a good heart. He's there to mix up that good heart. He wants to tarnish that good heart. It won't go anywhere because that's who she is, CJ. That's who she is. You can't change that about her. What you're trying to get her to do is react in such a way where she could get her children taken. Yes, she's tired, but you're not gonna get it. It's he he's one delusional person that's around a whole bunch of delusional people, and we can't blame it on the people because he's the first delusional. And just like she was saying, his mom, his mom is a freaking. It's like it's way beyond now who she was in her past. Now I see a little clip with her. I think it was on Linda's page where she's sitting up there. I mean, you acting like Miss Chancellor. My mom used to say. My mom always used to call somebody Miss Chancellor when they thought they was too much. Like now she thinks she getting that YouTube fame. So I seen her just change her whole demeanor. Either I ain't been on here in a long time, but she just changed her whole demeanor. She said this shirt is very expensive. Girl, take that shirt off. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. Take that shirt off. Cause you wrong for that. Buying that shirt and it was expensive. Get it. I don't know if she in the house or still in that apartment. But get out of there before you start buying expensive clothes. Get your priorities right. Seriously. Get your priorities right with your son and stop blaming royalty. Y'all stop blaming royalty. Cause she got to have baggage too. She got to have stuff that went on in her life that led her to do the things that she did, and then she put that off on her kids. Who does that? Why put stuff off on your kids? Like at this point though, I don't feel sorry for CJ. See, I never did because he's always been ignored. he's he's always. It's like you see somebody, they smiling, but you still be like, he still has a bad attitude. He still have bad ways. It's like he's like the devil. Like you cannot be around him. You can't even watch his videos, the whole video. He has not changed at all. He's still trying to do. It's just he's starting all over again with this stuff with royalty, all over again, as if the young lady cannot say, "Well, I don't like this that this is going on around my child or anything like that." She has every right to say what she likes and what she dislikes and who's around her children. Everyone around your children don't like royalty. And you expect her to have the best attitude in the world because that she gotta stay focused. She gotta have people watching you because you know why? You is not finna stuff like that is not finna happen on her supporters watch. They have to watch. They have to watch you, man. Cause some ain't right in your head in the same way I think it done ruled off on all the people that around you. You did that because you knew what your motive was when you start bringing those people around you. And the motive was everybody be against royalty. See, ain't no way you trying to get me back when you want people against me. Ain't no way you want a family back when you trying to pin people against me and stop me from going here, stopping my money. It's trying to do all that. But you know what? You can't stop what's for her. You can't stop what's for royalty. I just and I'm seeing like I was saying, I'm seeing on the video Cordelia saying like, I don't like mommy, and then he's like, oh, don't say that, don't say that, Dale. Let me tell you something. Like I said before, you you speak that around those kids, or someone that there that be over there, speak that around the kids. That's one thing that you cannot deny. They only know what they hear and do what they see. I just feel like CJ don't do a good job at protecting those kids like he say he do. When he gets on camera, he tries his best not to do or make a mistake. You know what I'm saying? Because he knows that her supporters are watching. And sometimes he'll literally try to make a mistake. It's not a mistake. But sometimes he'll literally do something so that he can be talked about. That dude don't care about being talked about, good or bad. He don't care. And he don't care about nobody's feelings. Because he feels like him and is the only person in the world that goes through something. Because he could have been handled that issue when he got with an old girl with his mama, you know, and what she did to him. Why get in royalty's life and want to, you know, and then she's not in your life now, and now all of a sudden you taking out all your crap on her. Bad enough she just got to deal with you, period. Like, and you got more money, you got more big in the head. Your head already big and long. Now she got to deal with you. This all this stuff is crazy. She shouldn't have to deal with. She shouldn't have to deal with his trauma. And guess what? This, like I said, this is why I be so worried about the twins. Is because a trauma person will put that type of trauma off on other people, especially innocent souls. So you really have to be careful of um what you say and what he watch what he say and watch how he handles the kids, because for one, it shouldn't. I think CJ would definitely put trauma off on those kids. It's already bad enough they got to go back and forth. And I know a lot of time Royalty is tired. She has to take them back and forth, you know, and meet him, and Royalty just has been nice in this whole situation, and she getting the results of this person, this evil person, still doing the same things to her. Like, you can keep Rico and the children's name out your mouth. You can keep what's going on with her out your mouth, or what's going on with her mom. You can keep all that out your mouth. Like, that has nothing to do with you. Nobody's worried about the Grinch over there, or that other baby mama over there, or that other child over there, or the other girl's mom, or any of that. All these people you have around the kids, damn, the same people be around the twins when you go to Royalty's house. You know, let her grow, let her do what she got to do, but he can't do that. He could call and text Royalty and say, "I want my family back," or whatever, all he want, but he no, no. Royalty is reaching levels that he didn't think she would reach. He's a hater. I would never go back to someone like that just for them to do me even worse, dump me even worse. Cause he's an awful person. And you could definitely tell when somebody like CJ changes, he he need more than therapy. He need more than that. You know, if allegedly you got shot and you still ain't changed, something ain't right. Something ain't right. But I just wanted to talk about those couple of things because I'm seeing this stuff all on the internet, and it's just disturbing to me. Like I go back to Chrisean, like it's just disturbing to me how you could come onto the internet, you could take that time trying to figure out how I'm gonna get out the situation and stay away from the internet and figure that out for you and your child. Yeah, you're gonna have to defend you and your child, but to avoid all that, you needs to really go and get your own place. Cause I see what's her name? What is her name? She's having fun, boo boo. And I really seriously think that Jayden, that's her name. Y'all, I promise you God, I just be thinking of these people's name because they really be irrelevant, but relevant at the same time, if you know what I mean. Just like excuse me, my last video, I was like the whole video, I'm like, that girl, I was dead serious. And then all of a sudden in my head it popped Nike. Because those two young ladies are irrelevant. All they do behind the scenes are be evil, malicious. They're vindictive type of chicks, set up type of chicks. Allegedly, I say that, but yeah, it's just crazy to me. And yeah, there she go. Jaden Alexis trends for showing off her snatch waist while flaunting Jonathan Porter tattoo. Free cool. What? She got a tattoo on her body of him too. Why these people? Lord, I ain't gonna you lie to you. I think about it with a good dude, but not with no dude that's doing that. She do look good now. She look good, and I wouldn't be surprised he go back to it. Not just because I say she look good. I wouldn't be surprised if he go back to Jaden because I mean I feel like Chrisean is once again being played. You know, especially because he's just like CJ. He loves himself. He loves himself, and how we know Jaden ain't being there for him too. Jaden being there for him too. She just don't have to speak on it. She just don't have to say anything on it. You know, she don't have to say nothing at all. But if Chrisean like it, I love it. That's all I gotta say. But Jaden do look good, and Chrisean over there, she really looking beautiful right now. So I'm gonna put some videos out, and I'm gonna discuss it. I'm gonna put a video out about Miss Jackie O's sister has started a GoMe fund to save her home for their family. Okay, I'm not understanding it. I know it's DC on flight. The kid, all the kids' dad, I guess. Um, and it's all allegedly. I have to read more up on it because this is on site. Shout out to on site, but this crazy. This shouldn't be going on. Cause that DC was together that long and they have kids together, then it should have been done. It should have been paid for. And all these friends like B Simone talking about that was my friend, I'm hurting. Okay, let's see you cough up some cash for that. Let's see you cough up some cash for that. You know, everybody's missed when they're gone. When they hear you have a lot of fake people in your face. Um, yeah, saying it was in foreclosure, but I'm gonna try to go back live. If not, I'll set up some videos and you guys can watch them. Um, just inbox me on Instagram. What would you like for me to talk about? I'm about to get off here, but please comment, watch the video all the way to the end. Like, please like and subscribe. All right, y'all. I'll holler at y'all later.